Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto episode 131. What happened last time?
More Sasuke flashbacks. Mm-hmm. It turns out he had sort of, on the day his family and his entire clan died, was sort of the day that he sort of got on the same page with his parents and was having a good time and was like, wow, even Dad doesn't know what's going on with Itachi, so I guess that's fine. And it wasn't fine. Not one bit. And so I'm interested, I've said this for the past multiple episodes, I wonder if they are going to show, again, Sasuke actually coming back, you know, seeing everyone dead and the whole, Itachi, I wonder if we're going to see that whole thing again, or if we're gonna get right into the fight with Naruto. I feel like I felt like we could do that, for the past few ones, but they keep giving me more flashbacks, and I keep liking the flashbacks, so I'm not mad.
Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to watch this episode of Naruto. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel so that we know that you like it, and to get notified of new Naruto content and other stuff that you might like. You can also get a week ahead if you just can't wait for the next episode on our Patreon. You can get a full week of episodes ahead for this show and other shows on our channel. Hope you check that out. It's pretty cool. Also, this is not a market substitute. Support the official release. Watch on Netflix. Watch on Crunchyroll. We assume you already have. We're providing our reaction and review. We are not providing a free alternative to watching on those legal platforms. Support the official release. We use some of the footage in these videos as a reference. Once again, not as a free alternative. Let's go. Naruto episode 131.
I really want to know who that guy is.
No matter what darkness may await me, I will meet it head on. And whatever happens, I will get that power.
Okay, so they are going this route.
Mm-hmm.
Showing the full story.
Pretty late.
Uncut.
Except it's still.
It wouldn't be Naruto without a classic. Bow.
I needed to find a worthy opponent to test the limits of my own abilities. You have that unique potential. Now I've made you hate me. Now you have the desire to defeat me. Which is exactly why I'm going to allow you to live. It's all for my own benefit. Like me, you may be one of the few who can use Mangekyo Sharingan.
Did we hear that before?
I don't think so.
I don't think we did.
It's a catch.
No, we definitely haven't.
Take the life of your best friend. You must kill him.
That's a lie.
Just like I did.
Kind of called that, but I was slightly off.
Ending his life in Nagano River.
Underneath the 7th tatami mat from the far right is the clan's secret gathering place. There you will find a secret document, an explanation of the Uchiha clan's jutsu. It tells of the visual jutsu's true purpose. You will be the third person to obtain the Mangekyo Sharingan.
Third.
Including myself. To ensure that happens. That's enough reason to let you live. Well, that's all. Oh, don't worry. You're not worth killing. My foolish little brother. If you wish to kill me one day, in hate and revenge, surviving in such an unsightly manner as this, by all means cling to your wretched life. And then, one day, when you possess the same eyes, come back and face me.
Hello there, Sasuke. What tasty treats can I get for you today?
What the fuck was that?
A memory, but just presented really weirdly.
That was a weirdest.
Just disbelief. Just disbelief. Just relax. Relax. Don't get too worked up about it.
In the main hall of Nakano Shrine, underneath the 7th tatami mat on the far right, is the clan's secret gathering place.
I see now. So that's what it all means.
What do you say, Shikamaru? Want to go to the candy store after school?
Huh? No way. You can get away with that stuff because your mom's nice. But if my mother found out I didn't come straight home, man, I'd be in some serious trouble. Did you hear? Apparently the entire Uchiha clan was murdered.
Yeah, that's what my dad was telling me.
They say that Sasuke is the only one who survived.
And they have him at school, like, right away. It's pretty rough.
I guess so.
I wish I knew what kinds of things he said to her about me.
If you wish to kill me one day, in hate and revenge,
No matter what darkness may await me, if it means killing you, I will meet it head on. And whatever happens, I will get that power. From this point on, I am an Avenger.
There he is. Sasuke is in the darkness. If we all stay put here, we won't be able to catch up with him.
It's just like you said. Sasuke is in the depths of darkness right now. He really wants to kill me. I can't believe it. What am I to you now? We were comrades. Or have you just forgotten all about that? Are you telling me that all the things we did together in Squad 7 mean absolutely nothing to you now?
No. They weren't meaningless. One thing was worthwhile. Our friendship. We became best friends.
As friends? Then why are we fighting?
I just told you, because we're friends, there's far more meaning in destroying you.
I can't understand that. But what I know is that for some reason, you want to destroy me. Right, Sasuke?
Okay, what'd you think of that one?
That was at first I was like, oh, we really gonna see, like, the other flashbacks were all worthwhile, but then I was like, I could do without this one because I've already seen it, like, I think
5 times, probably.
Yeah,
4 or 5 times.
we've seen it, like, in full, like, twice. And then
twice.
we've seen, I think, like, other, like, shorter flashbacks of it. But the reason it was worth watching is because in the previous flashbacks, they cut out, like, the entire conversation. And they cut to the very end of it. Where it's like, it's not even worth killing you.
Yeah.
And then he, like, walked away or whatever. That's what they showed previously.
Mm-hmm.
And by not showing that other part, it was a completely different context.
Yeah.
Of what was going on, rather than just Itachi being like, "You're not even worth killing," and I was like, that doesn't make any, like, that's just stupid.
It's because the context where we go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, like, it made sense why they saved that till now. But it really, this, I think, helps us fully understand what Sasuke is doing.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, why he's fighting Naruto right now.
Yeah, why he thinks this is a worthwhile path to go.
And why he was even, why he was even fighting Naruto previously, which is such an intent of, like, this isn't, like, I think Kakashi said, like, this is not an attack you use on a fellow leaf, like,
yeah.
You were gonna kill him, what are you doing, Sasuke? And Sasuke is kind of thinking, like, And at the time, you think, oh, Sasuke wouldn't actually want to kill Naruto, but he just was caught up in the moment and, you know, wanted to hurt him, but, you know, you didn't think Sasuke was purposefully trying to kill Naruto, you know, for the purpose of leveling up, which seems kind of weird anyway, because Sasuke doesn't even have his third little comma, so his Sharingan is not even, like, I guess I don't know what happens if you, like, get Mangekyo Sharingan, but you haven't even fully developed your Sharingan in the first place. How that would work. Like, if Sasuke did kill Naruto just right now, would he just, like, bypass that third level, or would he get the Mangekyo Sharingan, but just still have 2 commas until he, like, trained it up more? I don't know. I guess I'm not really expecting an answer there, because I know he doesn't kill Naruto right now. But, you know, I guess I'm just thinking about that, because he's not even at the what I would assume in my head the correct level to, like, he's skipping a level there. You know, like, if the fully developed Sharingan has, like, the 3 commas, and that's, like, at its normal, most powerful, and then you go to the next level, but if you went to the next level first, I don't know, I'm just thinking about that. But other than that, I guess I was kind of on the right track with the whole, like, you have to kill someone
From your clan, yeah.
I said you had to kill someone from your clan, but apparently you have to kill your best friend, which is interesting because I wouldn't have deduced that from what they said before, because they never really said they were, like, best friends.
Yeah, they did.
Well, they said you looked up to him almost like an older brother, but I couldn't tell if that was, like, a mutual thing, or he just, like, had kind of idolized him from the side or whatever. They weren't like, oh, wow, these guys were inseparable, they were always hanging out together. It was like, wow, didn't you really look up to that guy?
Yeah.
So that sort of kept it a bit more of a secret until the final reveal of that. But yeah. Damn. I love how hard Itachi goes. He's like, man, I need to make sure Sasuke really hates me enough to do this. Therefore, I mean, he probably would ascend to that level even if I just murdered our parents and, like, his immediate family. However, that's not good enough for me. I will murder everyone.
Well, it wasn't just for the express purpose of
That's true.
making Sasuke hate him. That was just another level to, this is what I need to do to test my, he said I need to test my ability and prove to himself how strong he is and fully understand himself and get a good grasp. And what better way to do that than to kill every single person of the most powerful clan in one of the most powerful villages on the fucking continent.
Yeah.
So that's the idea there, and leaving Sasuke alive allows him to possibly further ascend once Sasuke, like, just leave that thread hanging until it comes crawling back. And what's the most surefire way you can make it crawl back to you in a way that is the most useful?
Yeah. I was just thinking, it's just like, you have to kill your best friend. But Itachi, I don't have any friends.
Then find one.
Fuck.
Yes.
Kills him.
You're not doing your best to stay alive, are you? If you don't have any friends, then why should I let you live in the first place? So, yeah, he went down into the meeting place and saw that what he said, I'm guessing I think what he saw was that Itachi was telling the truth. Yeah. And he read the tablets down there.
Which I guess said, kill your best friend if you want the like... Well,
they're just like documentation of like what the secrets of the Sharingan that only the Uchiha people know. And he also went down there, if you remember.
And he was like, I think he was crying there, wasn't he?
He was either crying. I think he activated his Sharingan and was looking at it before.
I couldn't
when last time we saw, I don't think he was crying when we saw it before. I think he like went down there, like was looking at something, and we saw like the candlelight. I forget when exactly it was. I think it was just after the Chunin exams, and no, when would it be? It might have been during the training arc of the Chunin exams, because I'm trying to think of when he would be able.
It seems like it was sooner than that. But
it does, but when would you have done it? Like, after the Chunin exams, he was fucking unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, never mind, yeah. Before he went and chased after Naruto.
Yeah,
because he went down there, then went to Kakashi's hospital room, or went to find Kakashi, went to Kakashi's hospital room, then all the other Jonin were there. They said something Naruto, or somebody else came in and said something Naruto, something Itachi, next village over. Then he was like, oh fuck, then ran off, and then all that shit happened. Then he got knocked out. So yeah. So he went over there to he went back to that place recently.
Imagine the power move that would have happened if Sasuke rolled up on Itachi about to get Naruto, and then just killed Naruto and immediately started fighting Itachi. Itachi's just like,
oh shit.
he's just like, why is this guy your best friend?
Yeah, it's just like,
you picked the worst fucking guy to be your you've completely ruined my plans. Fuck you. I'm not even gonna fight you anymore. You've ruined everything.
Why would that ruin everything?
I guess it wouldn't ruin everything.
Why would that ruin anything?
But it ruined his secondary plan, which was I guess he wanted Naruto, and then so he's like, I'm gonna get Naruto, and then he's just like, wow, you couldn't have picked anyone else. The entire village, and you picked the one other guy that I wanted to be alive.
My inconvenient little brother. Yeah. Anyway, what else did you think about the episode other than that? I think that's the end of the flashbacks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how much more they could go into that. I love but it actually makes me extra sad that they keep choosing to show Shikamaru and Choji as the best friends that are, like, in this class. They're, like, they're just fucking, it's just sad. Mm-hmm. It's a good choice, because their friendship does seem the most real.
Yeah.
But it's just very wholesome and very cute, but really sad because Choji's already dead.
He is dead as fuck.
And
then he jumped into the. He's like, when he decides I'm gonna go dark mode, jumps into the water.
Yeah.
And he sees Itachi in his reflection and jumps towards it, diving down into the abyss, and then. Perfect fucking
switch. Yeah, they're getting really creative with their transitions.
I think it's because they're following the manga more, and the manga is way more creative. So yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I like that, and I'm excited to see what Sasuke will say to Naruto during this fight. Is he going to, like, he kind of dropped the only good thing that came out of it was our friendship, and then Naruto's like, what are you I wonder if he's going to, like, tell Naruto
about the whole plan.
About, like, if he's going to give him, like, yeah, you're, like, I have to kill you for this, and Naruto's gonna be like, what the fuck, Sasuke? Or if he's just gonna, like, if he doesn't want to talk about it, if he just wants to fight Naruto without explaining to him why, will Naruto just harass him into telling him? Or will Naruto, like, I guess I just don't know what's gonna happen. It's very, it's kind of, like, now that it seems we're done the flashbacks, and we're actually getting into this fight, I don't really know what's going to happen. So, we'll see.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Well, if Sasuke's goal, like, winning goal is to kill Naruto, which I don't know, like, maybe he would do it. I don't know. He seems pretty resolved. But, I don't think he wins because I know Naruto doesn't die. So if Sasuke winning means Naruto literally dying, he obviously doesn't win. Unless he wins, but he can't follow through with actually killing him. Perhaps he thinks that now he has this other power he doesn't need, like, the specific kill your friend power, or he wants both, or I guess I'm not sure, or maybe neither of them will win is a real possibility, because it doesn't seem like Sasuke is gonna come back to the Leaf Village, and if he did, they'd probably have to lock him up because he'd just leave again. But I know Naruto doesn't die, so the only other option is either someone else comes in, or Sasuke just leaves. Like, Sasuke wins, spares Naruto, or Naruto wins but, like, can't make Sasuke do what he doesn't want to do, or they both just, like, end up unconscious. Or I don't know, I guess. There's a lot that could happen, and I kind of know what, like, I know that they don't die, but I don't know who would win in this case.
Okay, so you don't know is the answer.
Yes.
All that to say, I got no fucking idea what's gonna happen. I just want to give a little... I wanted to go back to this, but I didn't want to cut you off. A little defense of, like, not telling the whole part about the Mangekyo Sharingan the 4 other times that we've seen this flashback.
No, I think it was good that they didn't.
I know, but to explain why they didn't from, like, a writing perspective, but also from a character perspective, it's that the context where all of... Because every time it's happened, it has, like, the memories have been, like, drawn out of him because of a certain situation, and a different part of that, or the same part of it, has, like, reminded him what he's doing it for. Mm-hmm. And only now is this relevant to, like, what he has chosen to do. Because although when he was a kid, he's like, I'll do whatever it takes to get that power, he never actually knew what it was like to have a best friend. So, like, whenever he was, like, near death and thought, I need to survive in order to kill my brother, he wasn't thinking, I need to survive so that I can make a best friend, then kill him, and then go kill my brother. Yeah. Because a lot of people, I sort of... Never mind. I'm not going to talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. If he doesn't know what it's like to have a best friend, and that, I feel like that's the worst part of it, is, like, you have to kill, like, you can't just kill someone who's friends with you, because that would be easy to do. You just wouldn't get attached to anyone, and you'd be super nice to people, fake nice, and then they would like you, and they would be like, wow, you're my best friend, Sasuke, and then you could just kill them with no mercy. But it seems like they have to be your best friend, you know?
Yeah.
I also wrote down that Itachi's kind of a fucking idiot. Because, okay, if you're trying to murder someone secretly, why would you do it on the night where, like, I mean, maybe it was
Murder who secretly?
His
Shisui?
Yeah. Why would you do it on the night that you two were gonna be the only ones missing from an assembly? Maybe it was because everyone else would be in the assembly? However, it just seems like poor planning because you're implicating yourself quite a bit there. And everyone even suspected him from the start. But if he had just done it literally any other time where he wasn't supposed to be in a meeting with that other guy, people probably wouldn't have noticed.
Maybe. Maybe. Although if you remember where the location was, it was by Nakano River, and the secret Uchiha meeting place was Nakano Shrine, which presumably would be nearby Nakano River.
Yeah, so I guess he just went about the whole thing kind of wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, if he was planning to kill everyone, then it wouldn't matter who knew about it.
I was just gonna say, he took out all the witnesses anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. If he had already resolved to kill his best friend, he had probably already resolved to kill everyone else he didn't care about as much.
That's true. That's true. I was just saying, an interesting plan on his part.
But wait, I have an alibi. Shit. My alibi was just murdered by me. Yeah. Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye. Thank you to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council.
Zenge,
John Ortega,
Aurora,
Lewis,
Christian Bay,
Kage Uzumaki,
Dreadful XR,
Xiao Lao,
Brian,
Handicap Bonkai,
D23L,
Charles Liu,
Jude Caspino Buford,
Nick Psycho,
Michael Wells,
King Mr. Mew,
Rifleman Z51,
Thelmus Celetius,
Brandon Bruce,
Yankee,
Vanonian,
Yuki Ali,
Mord Tarragon,
Josh Carey Gray,
Jordan Agnew,
Lolly Convict,
Redacted,
Zachary Porth,
Mohammed Burnham Ahmed,
Michael E. Zabel,
Callum Forsyth,
Nicholas Woody,
Soma Yukihara.
Dogs Free,
It's your boy Dom.
Christian Nielsen,
Phantom.
Quant Tuggle,
Proyectos Informatica.
Sugar Daddy Alex,
Tara.
Hunter Wayne Germany. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.